go. Let's go, Armstead. Who we got? Drake Jackson. Hey, man, I'm a fan of Drake. We talked about this on the podcast. Hey, that's a huge pickup.
Real talk, 9 to 2, I can't go over everything. Real talk, 9 to 9, I can't go over everything. Real talk, 9 to 9, I can't go over everything. Real talk, 9 to 9, I can't go over everything. Welcome to the Real Talk, 9 to Talk. 5 brothers conversing, 2 knowledge, reflecting the spark. It's not a style, Harlem Live, New York. Or with the official grill that's blowing off the chalk. So let's fly to the dirty south, let's see what's shaking. Judy Great, Georgia Live, straight from making. Dollar bill, will y'all? Yes, sir, see. Dallas, Texas, let's debate, no controversy. Let's keep going. Super Day, the OG. San Diego, the Yale Kid, the OG. I know y'all got a Fillmore, Frisco, KID. Faithful, all faithful, Silverado, KEP. It's history in the making. You know the biz, deep sizzle. Said it best, I know what it is. It's real talk, not a talk. Not a gang over everything. And you know how we live. Real talk, 9 to 2, I can't go over everything. Real talk, 9 to 9, I can't go over everything. Real talk, 9 to 9, I can't go over everything. Real talk, 9 to 9, I can't go over everything. Real talk, 9 to 2, I can't go over everything.
San Francisco!
All right. What's going on, Empire? What's going on, fellow faithfuls? Welcome you guys to another live broadcast of Real Talk 9 to Talk. Now, what I want to do today is, let's get into the agenda. Okay, that's the man himself, Drizzy Drake Jackson. New to the family. And it's a pleasure to have him. You guys know we called this during our draft preview. Yeah. So next on the agenda, Jason Verrett.
All right.
Very, very happy for this signing. Very excited about the signing. And if anybody deserves a second shot, his brother Jay. After all, he gave us a shot when he was healthy. So it's one hand wash the other. And last but not least, the 2022 class, 49er draft, the family. We're going to welcome these guys, and we're going to talk about each selection, and hopefully, shed some light, on each player. All right? So, with that being said, without any further ado, time to introduce the crew. Hey. We're going to head on down to the dirty South Georgia. Macon, that is. From the Mac Town, where they lay their Mac down. Let's give it up, y'all. Judy Great. Hey. Next on the agenda is your host, Niner Style, from the Rotten Apple, New York City. Let's get up. Hey. There it is.
All right.
So, there's just 2 of the crew members now, but everybody's gonna come strolling on in. We all had long days. Let me get these headphones right. Yeah, we've all had long days. So you know how it is. Let's is that me or you, Jew? I hear something.
What you hear?
I don't know. I hear like something moving around or
no? I'm in mute.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah. Yeah, brother. That's you.
We good?
Yes, sir. We good now, baby. Crystal clear. All right, so let's stamp it, baby.
Welcome to the home of that official realness. Let's get it in with Real Talk, Niner Talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's get into it, man. How was your day, good brother?
Man, look, it went by too fast, dude. I was relaxing all day, man, kicking it.
Right.
Hey, happy that it's showtime, though. Been waiting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know me. I told you I took the booster yesterday, and it's kind of knocking me around, but I'm Ford tough. So
Right.
I'm here to give this, real talk to the faithful.
And we're gonna look at this like your flu game. Let's get it.
let's get it. Oh, and for those who didn't know, yes, this is the home of that official realness. Nobody brings you real 49er talk like the crew here at Real Talk Niner Talk. Straightforward, unabashed, and unapologetic with an urban flair, baby. That's us.
All right.
We got the comment section on fire, man. So
Man, they pulling up early, man.
pulling up early, man, and I love it, man. So brother Juve, care to get into the roll call?
Let's get it.
Let's do it. All right, give me 1 sec here. If the viewers could only see what my screen looks like during these shows, they would understand. They would truly understand. All right. So we got the real talkers in here live in effect, and let's get into this roll call. Let's get it. Hey, Real Talk 9 to 10. Roll call, it's the roll call. Real Talk 9 to 10. All right, first up on the agenda, we got Jason Niner Smash Massey. Give it up for Jason, y'all. And next we have the one. Let's give it up for Brother Sean. Brother Sean. Sean. Give it up for Sean. Hey. Oh, wow.
Hey,
Thank you, Brother Jay. Appreciate it, man. We're working hard over here, man. I see we got Jay in the Bay in the building. Thank you for rocking out with Real Talk 9 and Talk and being part of tonight's discussion. Let's give it up, y'all, for Jay in the Bizay. Oh, and we got the Sentinel in the building. Give it up, y'all, for the Sentinel. Hey. Hey, GAV, don't be complaining about our music, man. That's what we doing, Real Talk 9 to Talk. We jam. We don't do what the others do. We jam over here. Anyway, let's give it up, y'all, for Notorious GAV from across the pond. Come with the guy. Hey. All right, hip hop and you don't stop. Let's give it up for Bebop Jones.
Bebop.
All right, in the building, we got LTD. Give it up, y'all, for Luke Don. What's up, Luke?
Don.
Oh, and from gets no more southern than this, brother. Give it up for Memphis, Maine. What's up, Maine? Give it up, y'all.
What's up, Maine?
Okay, we got another content creator. Make sure y'all support this brother. He has a new show and he's up and coming. Give it up for Brother Kelps Chronicles. Yes, and that will conclude the roll call. I guess we'll get the others as they come on in. All right. Get my background music up. Is that too loud? Is that too loud for you, Jew?
No, it's good right now.
Yeah, I didn't hear it was loud before. My brother from across the pond. I don't know. Maybe they don't jam over there in the UK. But
I thought they were talking about when you first came in. It was a little loud.
Oh, my My intro music.
Right.
Right on. Okay, GAV. My apologies, man. So, let's kick things off like we do every time. A little open discussion. Let's get it.
All right.
Hey, brother. As you heard in the agenda, I mentioned Brother Verrett, Jason Verrett. So what's your thought on the signing?
I didn't see that coming, man. I thought after we did in the draft, and after the draft, before the draft, I thought everything we did was pretty much saying that Verrett was gone. But now that we brought him back, man, that makes me feel even better about the cornerback room now than I felt before.
Well, you ain't lying, man. I thought we were done. I thought he was done too. I didn't see him. I didn't see him coming back.
Me either. I mean, when I seen it, I was shocked. I was like, Verrett coming back? Okay. Now, if he can stay healthy for the full season, man, this defense should be held.
Oh, absolutely. Let's give me a brother.
All right.
Absolutely. So, GAV says, if Jason Verrett can stay healthy, we got to steal on that veteran minimal deal. I agree, brother.
Hey, I need whatever kind of special water he drunk 2020. We need him to drink some more of that shit this season.
Let's send him some gallons of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's send him some gallons.
Because you would show out and be like a lockdown corner the year we getting our ass whooped all year. Mm-hmm. Like, man, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stay healthy, man, and let's get out there and let's shut this shit down.
Jay in the Bay says our secondary has plenty of depth this year.
Right.
I say all right.
All right.
Yeah, man. I think we got depth in a lot of areas, though. I think our D-line is stacked. Stacks to the max.
I mean, D-line stay stacked. We always gonna keep that shit stacked.
I would say O-line, but we still got some question marks there.
Oh man, the whole middle of our O-line in the right tackle.
Yeah, we got a lot of.
It's all questions besides Trent. After Trent, it's just a toss up.
Let me tell you, man, I'm gonna pray to the football guards that I pray to the football guards that brother Poe can get in there and be a real difference maker. We need our young guys to step in, man, and really show out this year.
Right.
We got brother Kelts here. He has a lot to say. Kelts says when you got guys like Sims, Lombardo, Collinsworth, for zero legitimate reason, talking doubt on Trey and May, y'all know what that means. Greatness is upon us. NFL, watch out. Yes, sir.
Hey,
all right.
Right on, brother Kelts.
Hey, Kelts. Normally, man, it'll piss me off, dude, because they just be pulling stories out their ass. When they can't talk about Debo no more, they just go find anything to talk about. Not all of a sudden, Trey got there was underwhelming to the coaches on the staff and shit. Like, man, come on, man, where this coming from?
And they push this bullshit. They push it. It's like, come on,
pushing it.
Of course, it started with Grant. I was the first person I saw. And, while he's trying to take up, speak, supportively of Trey, you still pushing a narrative that's bullshit. Why entertain it?
Hey, man, look, everybody need clicks. Everybody looking for views. So, of course, they're going to come out and put some shit out that's going to make people go look at it, because us as 49ers fans, we see something about a 49er player, we going to go look at that shit.
Right.
No matter whether it's positive or negative, we going to go see what they talking about.
We got Bebop in the building. Bebop says 2 number 1 cornerbacks. Right on. I'm with that.
All right.
Jay says we still don't know if Alex Mack is coming back. Well, I think we need to go ahead and sign the boy. We showcased him in our draft preview, Donovan West.
Yep.
Go ahead and sign the boy. You got him. You got Poe, who can also play center and guard. So I mean, there's, like I said, it's unknown, but there's something there. So we just gotta develop it and see how it turns out. We're not without like we were in the past with real question marks. All right, we got Jason. Jason says, just let Brindle or Brunskill start.
But that's just one spot. We still gotta fill up both guard spots.
Yeah,
we gotta worry about center. I mean, shit, we we don't know what the hell we gonna be looking like as far as when the offensive line run out of the lineup.
You're right. Well, we got the Sentinel. He says the Trey Lance hate is off the charts. My brother, give that boy a round of applause for that. Who you telling?
I mean, dude, it's coming from out of nowhere, though. Why didn't we hear any of this shit when we were worried about whether Debo was trying to leave or not?
Right. You know what I think? It's just sensationalism. They got to have something to talk about, something for clickbait, and we refuse to do. I refuse to entertain it. You know. So you guys are on Real Talk 9 and Talk. We will not entertain any BS. We're going to move forward with the shows that need to be, made, and the information that you guys need to know. All that other shit, we're not getting into that.
I'm not giving that shit any of my energy, dude.
No, that shit ain't nothing but a circus, man. Whoa, we got our brother in the build. Our brother from another. Give it up for D. You know what it is, Sizzle. Give it up for D Sizzle, y'all.
What's going on? Hey, man. Hey, happy belated birthday to you too, brother.
Hey.
My partner there.
Fillmore's finest, the faithful of all faithfuls. Give it up, y'all, for Silverado. Yes, sir. Yeah, Brother Kev. So we were just talking about.
Just came from the cookout.
Yeah, you got the red plastic cup. Yeah, he definitely just came from the cookout. Look, man, we were just talking about the circus, with the 49ers, with all this, Trey is underwhelming nonsense. Like, me and Brother Jew was saying we're not gonna give our energy to that clickbait, to the bullshit.
There's something to talk about, man.
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Memphis, Maine. Talk that talk, gang. Right on, Memphis. Right on.
All right.
Right to that.
Hey, look. Thanks more. And shit, I forgot all about Banks.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, we're not without anything. We got guys there. We just got to develop it and see what we got in camp.
Right.
I think it's a good problem to have, actually. When you got the bodies.
I heard you talking about something, man, before I jumped on. Like, did something happen to one of the guards or something? Or one of them, we down somebody already? What happened?
No, we were just saying that we got.
Lincoln gone. We said we trying to figure out who's going to replace these motherfuckers.
Yeah, the production. We were talking about loaded position groups, and like with the O-line outside of Trent, everything else is kind of a toss-up.
And then Alex Mack still ain't made his mind up yet. So
yeah.
Hey, well, the good thing is our boy Pope can play guard and center. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, and actually, we picked up West.
Yeah, I like West. We showcased him in the draft.
The young brother we got from the small school, UTSA, I think it was the guard.
Fordham. He's from Fordham.
Main Street.
From Fordham. You're talking about dude from Fordham.
What is it, Buford or some shit?
Yeah, there you go. Buford. Buford. Yeah. But I think we're gonna be all right, man. And we so deep at the position. Somebody got to be good.
Yeah.
I got a question though. I got a question for both of y'all. Is it any position that y'all are worried about besides anything on the offensive line?
Worried about?
Right.
Really, is this O-line? I'm not really worried. I'm not overtly worried about any other position.
But I'm anxious to see who come out of that box safety spot, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm really anxious to see that.
Y'all know I'm riding with T Moore, man.
T Moore.
Hey,
coming back off
I like
that
T
ACL.
Moore too. Like what old boy from the rookie O'Neal, that boy Knight.
Yeah, he's a problem. That kid's a problem, and he's hungry. You know who else is pretty good? I like the linebacker from North Carolina as well. He's another guy that can play box safety. Jeremiah Gemel, I think is his name, from North Carolina.
But y'all know our Super Bowl run, man. T Moore got a lot of play time out there at safety. Oh, yeah. They had him, Ward, and Tark on the field at the same time.
Yeah, he not got hurt. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, after Kyle was going to do too hard on these guys, man. You lose two of your starters,
Cause T. Moore picked off Mahomes in Super Bowl too, right? Yeah.
What's up, Bebop? I see you.
Yeah, sir. Bebop, and you don't stop. You got Super Dave, and he said strong safety is a big concern.
Like I said, Dave, with Tavarius Moore, dude, if Tavarius Moore healthy, then we good. I like that boy.
Yeah, well, rumor has it he's good. He's ready to compete. So it's gonna be good, man. Like I said, the kid O'Neal, I like O'Neal. I like him too. I don't really think there's a hole that we don't have, covered for. Now people,
and they still haven't ruled out bringing Tartt back.
Right, that's still there. That's still an option.
I think right now his jersey number going for right now.
Well, I say this, man. I've heard a lot of, I've watched, around this time of year, normally during the season, I don't watch anybody. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't watch nobody. If it ain't Real Talk 90 Talk, I ain't watching it. But, during this time of year, off season, draft and all that, I listen to other people and get their, just see what their take is on things. And there's a lot of complaints about this draft. Well, I don't think it should be. I don't think we picked up, there may be one or two that are questionable picks we made that I may say, okay, well, maybe we could have eased up on that, or, we could have laid off on that pick. But for the most part, I would say 80 to 85% of this draft was all right, in my opinion.
Right. I actually think we did a good job.
Me too.
At first, I was like, damn, like you said, it was a couple picks where I was like, man, we could have went another direction. But looking at the draft as a whole, I think we came out pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, I do. Like I said, man, I'm going to tell you one spot that, and y'all two, correct me if I'm wrong. When last time we've been this deep with, even though unproven, but quality corners. We got a lot of corners.
Man, a lot of them.
From what we can see, can probably get busy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna go as far as to say this. With all the corners that we have, somebody's got to hit. A couple of them got to hit. Now, goddamn, if they all hit. All right.
I mean,
just turn out the ball out, man. I mean, forget about it. You ain't throwing nothing.
Like you said, man. Think about how deadly the secondary can be if Ambry Thomas come out and give us a full season of what he gave us the last few games.
Yeah, we got guys that are there. Yeah.
If we get 2020 Verrett back, if we get Ward that showed that balled out in Kansas City,
absolutely.
If Mosley come out and fly key play, man, come on, dude. I mean. Defense gonna be here.
I have no overt overbearing concerns, to be honest with you.
Say what you want about Mosley, man. He had a couple of moments, including the Super Bowl. Other than that, Mosley be pretty much, Trump right.
Right, and Super Dave back in the chat says Tartt, Ford, Garoppolo can all go.
on the same plane, huh? Jump out of here.
Well, on the offensive side, I think Sanu could go with him.
Oh yeah, Sanu, man. Listen.
Come on, man.
Hey, man.
We tried.
I knew he wasn't going to be here this year.
Yeah, it's just not working out, man. I'm sorry.
It ain't rocket science. Some of these players was picked. We knew some players that was on the squad gone.
Yeah. All right. Memphis, Maine. My main says, you Kings think we're going to keep all the running backs? I think so. I mean, as far as the UDFAs, I don't think we have any running backs. Did we sign any?
No. We did? Picked up one or two, I think.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I'll probe into that. Yeah,
we'll touch into that next week.
Yeah, next week we got the UDFAs. We're going to be discussing UDFAs next week.
But other than that, on the roster right now, out of Wilson, Hasty, Thurman, Mitchell, and the rookie we just drafted.
Yeah, Pierce.
Man, but I don't see them letting go of Trey Sermon because they're going to see what they got in that. So they just spent the third round pick on
Trey
him.
Sermon is still kind of unknown, so we don't.
Then they just spent the third round pick on Pierce.
Yeah,
then we got Mitchell.
Sermon, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they're going to wait to see what they got with that. So it's going to come down, for me, it's going to come down to Wilson and Hasty. One of them dudes going to the practice squad, and one of them going to be off the team.
Well, I'll tell you this, man. If this boy come in running like Kunta, what's my man? Ty.
Pierce.
Yeah, but it's Ty something Pierce. Ty Davis.
Davis.
Ty
Davis Pierce?
Yeah, Ty Davis Pierce. TDP. If TDP comes in there, man, and he runs like a man-possessed man, that's not good for Jeff Wilson because that's Jeff Wilson's really his lane. But to me, I never always, even though Jeff Wilson's a big back, to me, he runs too upright for me. Like, he doesn't really get down and dig enough. Like, it's a lot of, he's a power runner, but he's power mixed with finesse.
And last season when Hasty touched the field, he seemed like a change of pace back. He did, you know what I'm saying? He moved a little quicker than Wilson for me. I think he's over Wilson.
You was a Hasty role, man. You can't run Hasty for the tackles like that, man.
No. Hasty's, he's your guy. You dink and dunk to him. Yeah. And he gonna make it happen. He gonna get up that field. His cutback ability is crazy. So I like that about him. Yeah. So I mean, he's definitely a change of pace in regards to that. And like I said, with the guys we got, like I said, there's no need for Debo to run the ball at all. There's no need to put Debo back there ever.
And with all these backs, we can use each one of these dudes.
Yes.
To bring Trey along slowly, so he don't have to throw the ball 30, 40 times a game. We let Trey come out and hand the ball off 30, 40 times a game.
Yes.
And keep his attempts down to around 25. I think we'll be going back to the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir. And I'll tell you this. We forgot Trey's also a threat back there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, like I told y'all.
Man, I got to see this, man. I can't
like
wait
I
for
told
the
y'all after the show last week, bring that pistol back that they ran with this guy.
Pistol, yes.
Bring that pistol back.
Bring it back. Yep. Jason Massey says, watch TPD as a true freshman at LSU. It's TDP, Ty Davis Pierce. But we give it your name, brother Jason.
You bring the pistol back, man, and you put any combination of these guys behind Trey.
Yeah.
And you fake handoffs, and you can throw out of it, you can run it, whatever, man, please. I think we'll get an NFL fit, dude.
Right. Let's give it up, y'all, for Bebop. I like what Bebop says. 433 Danny Gray. This boy is lightning fast. Y'all know this was my guy, man. This boy is lightning fast on them slants, man. On them slants. Forget about it.
Yeah.
That's Olympic speed.
That's
Olympic speed.
Yep. Boy, fast.
He getting downfield in a hurry.
Even though when you watch his highlights, he really don't look like he moving that goddamn fast.
Shit. Well, you can tell when you see them guys trying to catch him. Tell that to the motherfuckers that trying to catch him. He ain't right that fast. Shit.
He look like he ain't moving that fast, but he actually moving that goddamn fast.
Boy, the boy, you run good routes. You feel me? Nice catch radius. He make contested catches. I mean, so I just gotta see him get his clock clean with a good time. Let's see how he takes that.
Well, the kid's pretty tough though. But to Juice's first statement, I'm gonna go with Kev's boy. Shit. Tell that to the motherfuckers trying to catch him.
My man Clay Davis, boy.
Clay Davis, that's right. We got to Clay Davis your ass on that one. He ain't moving that fast. Shit, you try to catch this motherfucker.
Dude, but my question is, do you think he's gonna take a lot of snaps away from Jennings?
Who that? This boy,
Danny Gray.
Possibly.
This will be a matchup thing, bro.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna boil down to. He's definitely gonna take some snaps. Now, whether it be a lot, it all depends. Like I said, if he can create space and get that speed going, rev up before these guys can get within a certain radius of him, forget about it. Yeah, we may see Jennings in the red zone a lot.
Go ahead.
I did see in the highlight reel though, like in the red zone, this kid, they ran an end around with him. And he was just lightning fast. Nobody untouched. So, like I said, Kyle could do so much with him and Jennings. I was keeping both.
They talk about his long arms. I seen a lot of his catches in the end zone was like balls that he was reaching out of the end zone to catch. And he was keeping his feet in and grabbing them bitches and bringing them in. He got them IU arms.
Oh, shit. Let's give it up for my man, my Melon. Get on the mic because you eat Jello. Give it up, y'all, for King Cersei.
King Cersei.
What up, man?
What's going on with you?
Good.
But hey, Don.
Yes, sir.
I think my boy Baymack pulled up looking for some smoke, man. He asked him where OG at.
Oh shit.
Hey, Baymac, man, you ain't got no OG. Just so you know, OG is he's with the missus. She's under the weather, so he's doing he's performing his marital duties, and he's taking care of the missus.
He in the comments,
He's in the comments, though. He's there. He's there.
But do you think, OG?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, also from the crew, our first Mrs. Cousin, we hope you get well soon.
It's gonna go down in the comments. Hey, man, you know, I was thinking, though, man. You know how you heard me saying all last season, all on Twitter, everyone who would listen, about Jimmy, about 10 missing layups. I just don't see Trey missing the layups like that. I just don't.
Now a guy's wide open, not the shit.
And not just that. In the event the layup not there, he had the back door. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
he has an added element. So with the running backs we have and Shannon and his scheming, you know, have to throw the ball 30, 40 times a game. You know, he made some games where he go like 19 for 24, you know, 21 for 27, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, something like that. You feel me?
Hey,
he have to throw the ball out.
Hey, I'm going to tell you the dumbest shit that I heard this past week.
Let's hear it, brother.
It was that Debo would rather play with Jimmy over Trey. When Jimmy the one had your ass in the backfield, I know damn well that ain't the case.
Listen, like I said, I don't believe that bullshit for a minute.
Man, hey,
you know?
And not shit.
let me get it. Let me get it. We got to keep this revved up, boy.
No.
Shit. Hey, brother Baymax says, shout out to Poe and happy you guys got that first interview. Couldn't believe we got him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
all right.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Hey, real quick, off topic. Speaking of Clay Davis, from our Wire fans out there who used to watch The Wire, there's a show on HBO Max called "We Own This City." It's like The Wire Part 2. Are you watching, you?
Hey, not yet.
I'm gonna find it tonight. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm on it.
It's dope.
Hey, what's up with the Shy, man? I know you're heavy. You follow the Shy like me, Kev. When does that start back up? I know. Okay, I'm on that. I love the Shy, man.
Yeah, brother.
I love the Shy.
Hey, what's the discussion tonight? I missed it, man. Like,
oh no, we're doing our draft review. You know, yeah, we're gonna go through the
we're just going over
selections. You know, doing our Niner duties. Go ahead, Dollar.
Hey, I think with that TDP, I call him TDP because I don't know like Todd Price.
That's what we call him, TDP.
I call him TDP.
Todd Davis Pierce.
Yeah, TDP. Yeah, I think Kyle Shanahan is going to turn this offense into more of a power, more of a run power run scheme. I think what Kyle is going to do is Kyle's going to use him to bruise defenders to make them tired.
Wear them down.
Wear them down. I think Kyle's going to take that approach. Man, look. This is the thing with Trey Lance. The 49er organization is not asking Trey Lance to be a Patrick Mahomes or a Tom Brady. All they asking is that, look, we're going to run the ball, pound the ball, and we're going to set the run game up for players. All you got to do is make the throw. It's it.
Yep.
And he can do that. And that brother can do that. He can definitely do that. But let me tell you, man, like you said, you bring the pistol back out there. Now, if TDP is out there bruising motherfuckers, if he out there cruising and bruising on dudes, when Trey go to stick that ball out, listen, they're gonna bite every time.
Every time.
If he's out there cruising and bruising, every time Trey put that, they're gonna bite. And when he pull that shit out, it's gonna be Kaepernick. It's gonna be Kaepernick again. Round the curve, 60, 70 yard touchdowns.
And like I said, even with that, you can confuse them in the pass game because they ain't gonna know whether to stay at home, to play the run, or to drop back and cover. By the time that little split second you hesitate to figure out what's going on, the man behind you gone. And Trey got the arm to get the down and get it to him.
Hey, man, look, I'm gonna say this, man. I could be wrong, but I think Kyle's gonna show everybody what he did in Atlanta. I think that's how he's gonna do it. He's gonna show everybody how he did in Atlanta.
And Trey ain't got number time now to learn and study.
Right. Because in Atlanta, Kyle Shanahan's philosophy was, if it's first down, our next play should give us another first down. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Chunk plays. running game and passing game.
Right.
So with Trey, since Trey can push the ball downfield more, Kyle about to turn his offense into Atlanta, like he did in Atlanta. I really believe he's gonna do that.
I'm gonna say this, Dollar. I think the draft. I think we got a lot of good scheme fits. Now, like I said, a lot of people were complaining, but they're not understanding. It's about scheme fits, man. It's not about the sexy names and the
right.
That's what get everybody.
And I'm gonna tell you this right now, Danny Gray. I'm telling you,
forget about
Danny Gray is gonna play a real big part of this offense. But he's
Absolutely.
gonna go the top off, and that's gonna leave Debo and Kittle underneath, and Ayuk on the outside. Outside the numbers.
Ayuk's a burner too now.
Hey,
you're right. Ayuk's a burner too.
Yeah, Ayuk a burner too. Yeah.
But we don't get to see it. But we never got to see it because
oh, noodle on.
right.
Hey, SpongeBob on.
Yeah, but Danny Gray gonna be a big part of this offense, man. I'm telling you.
Can you imagine Danny Gray match up on a linebacker or a safety down the seam?
Oh, over with. Sheet.
Woo!
Well, I tell you this, man. God willing, we do what we got to do, man. And Dollar, you know what the movement is. Me, you, and Dion talked about this. Hashtag pass the physical. I'm gonna promote that. I'm gonna put some stuff together. We're gonna put that on social media. Hashtag pass the physical. Number 10.
Absolutely.
Just pass the physical.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Pass the physical.
Hey, look,
get up out of here.
Get your ass up out of here, man.
Is out there, man.
I'm sorry, Dollar.
They're not keeping Jimmy on this team, bro. I don't care what the report say. I don't care what these blue checks say. They're not gonna do that. They'll be stupid to do that. John Lynch would do something.
No excuse. No excuse for it.
John Lynch would do something that no NFL team ever did ever since the NFL has been invented. Keep a quarterback who's making $27 million as a backup. You do not do that in the NFL.
$27 million backup. Are you kidding me?
You don't do that. Don't
well, look, they got Lynch out there. I mean, they got Lynch out there. He's being a politician. He's the guy. He's got to go out and address the media and say the shit that he's saying. He know damn well right. They're not keeping no fucking Jimmy at no $27 million. They're not doing it. He knows it.
Right.
But he's got to say the dumb shit, even though we know we don't believe it. At least I know I don't believe it. These Jimmy sexuals may believe it.
Right.
But that's for them, man.
Personally, I don't think they believe it.
No.
But
Well, listen, man, I'm looking at the numbers here in the chat, man. Listen, guys, I need you guys to wipe your feet at the door. We need you guys to smash that like button. Let YouTube know we are in the building. We
Let us know you here. Check in.
Yeah, man.
Take a roll.
Hey, look, man, we got my man, Mello. Get on the mic because you know you eat Jello. T-Man 679. What's going on, T-Mac? T-Mac said they already paid Sudfeld a good amount of money to back up Trey. No way they keep that bomb. Number 2.
Exactly.
And when they drafted Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy.
That's
their quarterback.
That's what I said last week. I said when they drafted him, I celebrated. I was happy.
That made Jimmy Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Right.
They made him Mr. Irrelevant with that pick.
Mr. Expendable.
Yeah. Well, he should have been. We need to, at the end of the day, we need this guy for $5. Period.
And you know what, man? And I'm gonna jump on and jump off. But I think I heard 4 different analysts today say about number 10. He's a bona fide winner. He's a great. I'm like, man, would y'all stop saying that, man?
Stop saying that shit. Yeah, I'm tired of hearing that. If he's a bona fide winner, we'd have number 6, guys.
Hey,
correct?
Man, come on.
And would have been playing for 7 last
Exactly.
So
I mean, Jimmy showed his true self in the Super Bowl. He showed himself with 20 minutes left in the NFC Championship game. He couldn't get the job done.
Look, we know what Jimmy is. We know what he is. They refuse to believe.
He was in the car. He was in the car. Okay. I mean, he was driving. He was in the car. And if he wasn't driving, it may have been an autopilot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Ain't nobody buying that fried ice cream. Get out of here with that Jimmy shit. Jimmy ain't no winner. He ain't no winner. Like I said, if he was a winner, we'd have number 6 and been playing for 7 last year.
Exactly, man.
That's what winners do, Almost getting there, they ain't gonna cut it.
Hopefully somebody got an inkling of faith in him. Be like, you know what? Let's put a little money behind him. Let's go ahead and get up out of San Francisco. I saw a video yesterday. I think this had like 5 teams. I think it said the Patriots was last, the Saints, the Panthers, the Jets, and I think Houston maybe. You know what I'm saying? But hey, 85 of them.
Yeah. I like T-Man's comment here. I saw that too, T-Man. I saw that. You know, Trey getting out and about, getting, you know, familiar with guys, you know. But at the end of the day, look, Kittle knows what it is, man.
Man, look, man, I mean, notice, Trey Lance is being more vocal on social media, bro. He's being more vocal.
Right.
I mean, the clues are out there. I mean, look, at this point, Kyle and John ain't got to say the starter. We know. Look what Trey's doing. He's being more vocal. He's being more vocal on social media, being a leader on social media. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he flies under the radar. Man. He keeps it. You know, he's a good character guy, man.
Yeah.
He's a good character guy, man. Good character guy. Kells Chronicle says Grossman a winner too. Yeah, right.
What?
Say that notorious GAV says Juwan Jennings coming out to set the league alight this year. Watch this space. You know what? I agree with that, but I think there's one problem. Danny Green gonna take some of them snaps away, but I think he will be. I think he will play a big part in the red zone, a lot of red zone packages and stuff like that. You know, kind of like we used them, you know, 50-50 stuff.
Right.
Hey man,
I'm very interested to see what Ray McLeod is going to provide for this offense too. I want to see him too.
People forget he's going to be out there too. He's going to be in packages.
I mean, I predict he'll be playing primarily kick and punt return, but you know, you may see him on the end around. You feel
right?
me?
Yep.
You know, just sweet. Because the boy can run. You feel me?
But let me ask y'all this, man. This is the elephant in the room, and this on defense, man.
Yes, sir.
Who you think gonna get this position, man? Tark's position. Is it gonna be Odom?
We already talked about it.
Okay.
You know what? I didn't even think of Odom, man. We were talking about this UDFA, man, the boy O'Neal, man, from Texas A&M.
Hey, Odom wasn't no slouch, though.
No, not at all. Not at all. I said Odom would be a sneaky.
I'm going with Tavarius Moore.
You gonna stay?
That's what I want.
Okay.
That's what I want to take the spot.
You gonna stay with good old reliable Moore?
He looked like Nas. Play that box safety though. You ask me. He looked like Nas.
I'm taking Tavarius.
Well, he's fat. He does. He will have. Yeah, right. He is light, but he does have to do this.
But that year,
he's fast as shit, man.
But that year they used Moore, Tark, and Ward, and they basically didn't just. They might line one up in the box, or they kept rotating. So they kept on the defense confused. So I think they'll go with something like that.
Well, reports say they say D'Amico is excited about this unit. They say D'Amico happy as hell, man. He I like the kid we drafted to replace the go in that slot, Samuel Womack, which we're going to get into in a minute. You know, but damn guys, we sitting here, we going on an open discussion. We forgot we got business to handle. We got some shit to get into.
Well, let's get to it.
Let's get to it then, goddammit. All right. Welcome to the 2022 NFL Draft Review. As per Real Talk 9 and Talk, the crew. Let's get it. All right. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it started with our 61st pick. Kev, we're going to give you props. You called it.
He called it.
Yep. This guy right here, he called it.
My guy.
He called it.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Oh, and we got Super Dave, the OG. Voltron has formed. The fiber here. Give it up for Super Dave, the OG, y'all, when he gets on. What's going on, OG?
What's up, y'all?
All right.
What's going on, boy?
Well, let's get it in with Brother Drake. Let me get this music out of the way here.
That boy Dave say, and I'll form the head.
Boy, you know Kev stayed in front of a TV when he was younger, boy. Stayed in front of a TV.
Hey, vote on my shit.
Drake Jackson. All right, with San Francisco's first pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the 49ers selected defensive lineman Drake Jackson from the University of Southern California as a Trojan. Jackson appeared in 28 games with 26 starts and recorded 103 tackles, including 25 for loss, 12.5 sacks, 4 deflections, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 forced fumble. One forced fumble. Jackson was a quarterfinalist in the 2021 Lat Impact Trophy and made the All Pac-12 second team. AP All Pac-12 second team, Pro Football Focus, All Pac-12 second team, and Phil Still, All Pac-12 second team. Let's give it up, y'all, for Brother Drake. Let's give it up.
All right.
Drizzy.
All right, let's go around, man. What you guys think of number 61?
Where you starting at?
Huh?
Where you gonna start?
You mean where I'm gonna start? I just ran the whole package. Oh, I'm sorry, John Robin. We can start it. Let's start it with you, Jew.
Yo, look, I think, man, if he would have had the same coaching staff for his whole tenure at USC, I think he would have been a first-round pick. I think we just got us a steal, man. And hey, on the other side of Bosa, even though people think he's gonna just be a situational pass rusher for 2 plays, I think this boy gonna come out there and make some noise.
Serious noise. All right, SK, what say you? This is your guy. This is your guy. You called it.
My guy, hey, like I told y'all from an onset and the other day, and not just because he's wearing number 99, but this could be very well the second coming of Alden and Justin Smith with Nick Bosa and Drake Jackson. Be it on the same side or opposite side. Drake Jackson, he did a lot of one-on-one. He does and can play with his hand in the ground. So he can play 5-tech with the best of them. So I'm telling you, he's going to eat. And then the inside of the Terry line is going to already be plentiful. You know, Kim
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this then, Kev. Would you stand them up on occasion to put them on the same side as Bosa, behind Bosa?
Hell yeah.
Me too.
Hey, I can go behind and get up in there.
Hell
So
yeah.
y'all trying to reinvent the old
Cowboy
right, and Alden Smith.
That's right.
But the way I broke it down to my guys was, look, man, because I ran the 3-5-3 pressure packet. I said, look, your job at that 3-tech for me on the end is you inside shoulder, make it over to the hips. And I'm talking about, and you come screaming. You come screaming up that edge. And go get that boy.
And I'm talking about just think about bringing him and Bosa off one side, and then you can put either Calm or whoever else you want on the other side. Man, oh my God.
And then
still get pressure, yeah.
He already been dropped in the coverage. He's already been dropped in the coverage. And he got a couple interceptions like that.
Yep.
You know, tricking like he coming and dropping the coverage. And Mike, give me that. So, you know, I'm telling you, this pressure pack is going to be nasty, man.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, Drake Jackson, remember the name. And the boy hungry. He's versatile,
DJ.
athletic, man, just...
Well, think about it, guys. It's ironic. We got rid of it. We lost a DJ and picked up another DJ.
Yep.
You know, King Sirs, what say you, brother, on our 61st pick, brother Drake Jackson, USC Trojan?
Oh, I like the pick, man. He got good hands. He got a good bend.
Yeah, they talk about his bend. Yeah.
Right. So, hey, man, he gonna be. Hey, he got Chris Kasur. I ain't worried. He gonna be a beast. He got Chris Kasur. I ain't worried about it. Right. He gonna be out there in college here.
Right on. Super Dave. Let's hear it, brother.
When you don't draft in the first round, you've got to pray that certain people fall to you. And for that, I want to thank the UCLA Bruins. That was the only bad game he had in his college career. Everywhere else, he was disruptive. He was a problem. He is going to be the next coming of Alden Smith. I can't believe he fell to us in the second round. I didn't bother picking him because I really didn't think he was going to be there. The fact that he's there was a complete shock. And now they're going to feel the wrath in the NFC West because you can no longer double team Nick Bosa anymore. You got to worry about this man on the other side.
Right on. I like that.
All right.
All right, we got Carmella Mary, aka Mary in the building. All right, now, fellas, Real Talk, Niner Talk. You know the deal. Give it up, y'all, for Mary. All right, and give it up for the light-skinned assassin, Brother Neon Dion, Niner Gang Podcast. Give it up for Neon Dion, y'all.
Light skin.
Yeah, man. I guess what ended up with me, and I'm gonna say this is definitely the second coming of Alden Smith. I can't say I was surprised that he dropped to us because I knew the talent that was in this draft. And I think I said a couple of these guys are going to fall just because of the volume of talent. There's so many guys, you know what I mean? Somebody's going to slip, you know? And listen, man, their loss was our game, man. So with that, I'm good, man. That's my take on the pick. I'm very happy with it, and I think Coach Sirvick is going to make him an animal.
Hey, and something else we did call on this show was that we was going edge with that first pick.
Yes,
we did. Even though I said I wanted a guard. I wouldn't mind going guard. You did.
Hey.
You guys did say edge.
I think edge was our most important need. Just look at how they played Bosa in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We needed somebody on that other side to take the pressure off. We got it now.
Yep.
Like I say, rumor has it, Brother D'Amico is elated with this group. He is excited and ready to work, man.
Because Sirk was more excited than he was when we got him.
Listen, man.
Oh, man, yes. Coach K?
It's going to be something.
Our Coach K? You know what I'm saying? Boy.
All right, guys, let's move on along to the our next pick. All right, third rounder, the 93rd pick overall, TDP, Ty Davis Price. All right, round 3, 93rd overall, running back Terrion Davis Price, LSU. LSU football described the running back as a downhill runner with excellent balance that has the ability to navigate through traffic and beat a defender to the edge. Davis Price was one of the top running backs in the SEC as a junior in 2021. Hold on. In 2021, he capped his 3-year career with 1,744 rushing yards and 15 touchdowns and had his best season as a junior with 1,003 yards and 6 touchdowns. All right, let's round robin this. We're going to start with you, Super Dave. TDP.
Now, honestly, I thought we could have gotten him in the 4th round, but given that he had to wait behind talent at LSU for 2 years and finally broke out his junior year, I think this guy is what you were saying earlier, Don, being the bruiser back that we actually need.
Change of pace.
Definitely change of pace. And I think in that rotation with him, Mitchell, I don't know if Wilson's going to be there or Sermon's going to be there, but defenses are going to be perplexed because just when they're getting off of one style, here comes the bruiser now.
Right.
This guy can catch the ball out the backfield. He'll make linebackers hurt, which is exactly what we need.
Yeah. I agree. I guess I'll go next. You guys know how I felt. I've been saying it for the past couple of years that we need a bruiser, somebody who moves the pile forward, to change the pace. Because at the end of the day, there's just certain things about football that just have to that are just a must to be successful. You have to win in the trenches, and we all know smash mouth football. When you got that with smash mouth football, you're going to be successful. Secondly, we don't have anybody like him. We don't know. I don't think Jeff Wilson is like him. I think Jeff Wilson is more finesse and he runs too upright. This boy really grinds and digs and will carry your ass. So I love the pick. I love the pick. I guess Jew's out. Let's go Silverado. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jew. I'm sorry. Yo.
It shocked me, man, when we took him right there, but at the same time, man, when you watch the dude on tape, man, the guy bring that pain, man, when he running that ball. Right. And when the first hit ain't gonna take him down either, man. When he get hit, he gonna keep it going, man. So
right.
It grew on me, man. The pick grew on me. At first, I didn't like it though at all.
No, I didn't. I can see people questioning where we got him, but the fact that we got him, no, we need.
I mean, you know what I mean? What we got him at, I ain't like it, but right. I like the guy, the runner. Man, he ran over my Gators a few times, so.
Right. Well, this with this team, this scheme, we can't have enough running backs.
Hold on, real quick. My boy Dave made a face when I said that. If he were playing San Diego State, he would have ran for 1,000 yards.
Actually, if he had run If he had ran for San Diego State, he would have had 2,000 yards.
Oh, man.
Turn out running back, sir.
I told you, man. Y'all play high school teams. Y'all play in a high school stadium.
Our coaches win Super Bowls. Can you say that?
Now, children.
Our coaches win Super Bowl. Joe Gibbs 3, the great John Madden 1. How many do you guys have?
And our players win Super Bowls. I told you ever since 2011, we don't have a player in the Super Bowl and won one since then every year. Y'all ain't had one more Super Bowl.
All right, you motherfuckers. Break it up. Break it up.
Yeah. And you had fake Heisman Trophy winners, Tim Tebow.
SK, what's your sales TDP?
You know, I like a lot of y'all said, was I surprised where we took the back? Yes. Why? No, because pop quiz. Name me a running back last season who wasn't hurt on our team.
Right.
Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, Shanahan run the ball like crazy.
I was about to say Debo.
And you,
even Debo missed games.
He was hurt too. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, you run the ball so much, you got to have fresh guys.
Right.
You know, you got to have options. You know, and I think, like Thirsty said earlier, it's gonna be a pound the ball game. You know, worm down with TDP, and I think after watching this tape and doing some research on them, that TD gonna have a touchdown price.
And let's not forget, let's not forget our boy Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon can pound a little too now. So
I mean,
and that boy working. He's working too.
A rotation. I don't see no back getting more than maybe 10, 12, 14 carries, maybe. You know what I'm saying? A game.
We really didn't have a back that could take 25 to 30 carries all season.
I mean, hell,
he can.
4 yards back.
This boy can.
Now he can get them tough yards.
He's a bell cross. Well, let's get on down to King Sersky. What's your opinion and your take on the TDP selection?
I'm like the rest of y'all. We could have got him later, but Kyle wanted him in. And it's the reason. It's the reason Kyle wanted to go ahead and get him right away, man. The dude is he is who he is, man. A power back. You know, I mean, Kyle.
I love it.
Yeah, like Kyle, like I said earlier, Kyle is going to try to run more power scheme. More inside runs. Bruise the interior D line, make him tired, bruise him up a little. You got Elijah Mitchell. You got Elijah Mitchell just gonna slice and dice. You know, so you want to get a big back like him to bruise down the D line, get him tired, and then bam, you hit Mitchell. That'll leave Mitchell just running free through them holes because they already tired, one out, beat down. I mean, the dude is good to me, man. Like the dude will run your ass over.
So I'm talking about here, carry you.
Run your ass over and won't look back doing it. So I think this is a good pickup. I think also this was a move to let Debo know, like, hey, Debo, we ain't about to use in the backfield like we've been doing. You know, we gonna let you go out and play receiver. Don't worry, you good. We got us another running back. Add it to the roster. That'll keep you from being in the backfield as much. So, I think it was a great move for Kyle's benefit and for Debo's benefit.
Right on.
And you know what put everybody's mind at ease? After the draft, they said that this was a guy they coveted all season.
Yep.
Not just when the end of their season came, they were looking for running backs. They spotlighted him at the beginning of their season there. So to let you know that they coveted this guy.
And Kyle and Lynch both said that, man, you could never have enough running backs or offensive linemen. Because there was like last season, we went through like 8 or 9 guys on both squads. So you can never have too many.
Right.
So we certainly got our luxury picks of offensive linemen here.
Well, let's move on, guys. Let's move on along. Like I said, we got 9 guys to get through here. We're number 3. All right.
Yes, sir.
My guy, Danny Gray. Gray started in all 10 games, played as a Mustang, and registered 49 catches for a team-leading 803 yards, 8th in the AAC, and 9 touchdowns, 3rd in the AAC. He averaged 80.3 yards per game, 16 yards per carry, and 4.9 receptions per game, leading the team with 143 all-purpose yards in his senior year.
All right.
All right, let me start this one off. Danny Gray was my guy. Y'all know I was high on the brother from my Wake Forest initially.
You called it.
But, and I'm going to thank, you know what? I'm going to thank JoJo. JoJo, my homie.
All right.
JoJo say, Don, you got to check this guy out. Send me his highlight reel. It was a wrap. Wake Forest who? You know? Go ahead, Super Dave. We'll go clockwise.
Now, there was a writer who should remain nameless that said that this guy had short arms. I don't know what
the hell are you looking at?
This guy is training with the likes of Emmanuel Sanders and all those pros. So he's going to have his game refined before he even gets into training camp. I know that the wide receiver class was deep this draft, but this was the steal of the draft. To get him in the late third round like we did, the very last pick, you guys mentioned it earlier, all the combinations you can have when he's in there. Him, Debo, and Ayuk there. Or you can go forward and put Jennings on the inside. Right. The possibilities are just endless. And we're actually going to have a quarterback that can get him the ball in the seams on time so he can break away. That's exciting as it is.
All right. King Sersky, what say you on brother Danny Gray? He's down there right too, right? Texas, right? SMU's in Texas, correct?
Yeah, SMU in Dallas, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your Dallas brethren.
But Danny Gray, man, Danny Gray is you remember that cartoon I used to watch a long time ago when I was a kid? Beep beep, meow, roll runner.
Roll runner, yeah. He's beat fast.
That's who Danny Gray is, man. When Danny Gray is in space, ain't no catching him. I'm talking about his speed is elite. When I knew they drafted Danny Gray, I knew right then and there that Trey Lance is going to be the quarterback. You do not get a piece like that for no Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, for no damn Jimmy Garoppolo.
Right.
You know what? Let's give his brother a round of applause.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah, so yeah, man, Danny Gray is going to definitely be part of this Kyle Shanahan offense. But Danny Gray is going to play the role of taking the top off defenses, which is going to leave open holes for Kittle, Debo, Ayuk, and look, and if one of them safeties bite, then Trey Lance is going to air that hole out.
That's your ass.
It's touchdown. So I love the pick.
One more man saying Friday with the dog. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. That's your ass. SK, what say you on brother Danny Gray?
Hey man, Sersky pretty much took what I want to say the most.
I know it's hard. It's hard.
As soon as I heard him pick Danny Gray, bye Tim. I was like, we're picking for you, because you can't reach that ball downfield like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Listen, take the top off, clear it out, and don't be surprised when you start seeing Trey to Gray for 6. Because I'm telling you, you're going to take the top off, clear it up underneath, and you may even catch a couple across the middle and go the distance. So I like the pick. He's a true burner. Don't get me wrong, you can run the 9, Debo can run the 9, but this guy can run the 99. And that boy is fast. You feel me? Pew, fast. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's go. I love the pick. Add to our arsenal.
He's Mimi.
Niners, goddammit.
Let's go, Jew.
Well, first of all, when we made the pick, I was like, real talk struck again. There's 2 out of goddamn 3. Hey, I was over there keeping tally on. I was like, oh shit, we called this shit. But
we some bad dudes,
man. Listen, if it become a foot race and it's a fast corner that's neck and neck, you know, Trey can lay that ball out in front of that boy. The boy arms are so fucking long that he can reach out and grab that motherfucker. So, like y'all said, I can't wait. When I see him going in the foot race and Trey throwing that thing, like I told y'all before, I seen him catch so many passes in his highlights with the ball out of the back of the end zone and the boy bringing that motherfucker back in, toe drag.
He's a long, lanky dude. Elite speed.
Elite speed. Can't wait to fucking see it. Because he got a quarterback that can put that motherfucker on the money.
Right.
Just having that threat is something else.
All right.
All right, guys, we're going to get on to number 4 on the list. We got brother Spencer Burford. Round 4, 134th overall, offensive line. Burford was a first-team All-Conference USA pick on the offensive line in his 2021 season, also earning a start at the left tackle for the American team in the Reese's Senior Bowl. On the offensive line, Burford helped pave the way for an offense that set school records for total yards of 6,146 total yards per game, 439.0. 439.0 passing yards, 3,577 passing yards per game, and 255.5 points scored. 516 in points per game, 36.9. He allowed only 2 sacks and 1 hit on the quarterback and 420 pass blocking snaps, according to Pro Football Focus. All right. What you guys think of Brother Burford?
All right.
I'm going to let you start, Seske. We'll go counterclockwise.
The game is won up front in the trenches.
Absolutely.
He a dog, he nasty. I saw one highlight he had. I felt bad for the old boy. He was up against, like, what you doing, little fella? Right. And then he got up and put him back down.
Didn't he catch an injury, though? Didn't he catch an injury before last season?
Hey, man, look. I'm not sure about his injury. Yeah. I'm going to look into that. But I'm going to tell you, O-line, you need to beat that up. Like you said earlier, we got questions all over the O-line. No, not all over, but most spots. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Trent Williams. You know, but so he going to help somewhere. He going to help somewhere. You know, hey Dave, he play tackle, right?
Yes.
Can he play right tackle?
He can play tackle and guard.
Oh boy, the Grimace might be in trouble.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with
you know he hopes so. You know that's what he wants.
Like I said, man, I love the pick. Trenches. And remember what I was saying was, after that first round or second pick, I said, look, we're going heavy O-line, hopefully a safety or 2 at the corner. And everything we talked about we needed in the back end of the drive we got, and we needed it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hey, let's go. I'm talking about
right on.
He nasty too.
All right, Brother Dollar, we're on you. Spencer Burford. Your thoughts on that selection?
Man, I really ain't seen much tape on him. I got a look. I was more interested in the skill set guys. I wasn't really into the linemen. I wanted to see what skill players Kyle was going to get. But I mean, just another depth piece. He plays center, right?
He can play center.
He can play center and guard, I believe.
He can play all 5 positions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that makes his value.
We'll see how it work out. I know he has amazing strength. And Kyle is looking for guys that can play multiple positions on the line. Because we've been having an issue with that. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I have to look at more film on him though.
Right on. SD Super Dave, the OG. What's your take, sir?
San Antonio, that college has had a high-powered offense the past couple seasons, the Jackrabbits. I had to look at more tape of this guy. The first piece of tape I saw, he looked incredibly slow. But when you look at more tape, he's actually slowing the game down. There aren't too many offensive linemen that can do that. I mean, he just manhandles the guy in front of him. Whether it's pass protection, he can get out on the outside and run block. We need that combination on the right side because Grimace may not make it.
Well, he may not come back, Or they say he has a very devastating injury that
So he's definitely going to be in the mix. Like I was saying earlier, this is going to be the most competitive camp in the past decade. Not only because of the people we drafted, but the people we got after the draft that probably should have been drafted. So it's going to be competitive all the way around. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about Burford, actually.
All right. Well, I'll go next. Like I say, I guess I'm more along the line with Dollar. Like, I didn't, O-line is not a sexy position, but it's very mandatory, in the game of football. You got to win in the trenches. So I agree. I didn't really know much about Burford. But I do believe, if I heard correctly, that he did have an injury, and he was pretty much a steal, and that's why he fell. Because this guy should have been like a first-round talent. You know, if I heard correctly. You know, and like I say, football is one of the trenches, man. So, you know, let's just hope, you know, this guy can if the injury is true, let's hope he can recover from that and you know, just help us out there on the field, man. You know, like I said, I didn't really have too much of an issue with this draft. I just wanted us to, you know, make sure we picked up quality pieces that could help this team, man. And as long as we did that, and I felt we did that, so I'm good, honestly. All right, Brother Jew, we're gonna finish up with you, brother.
Hey,
Burford,
look,
Spencer Burford.
I'm gonna piggyback off of you and Dollar. I ain't know much about the brother. Then looking to the brother, even when we drafted him, I didn't go look at no highlights on the brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that today.
I just know, man, when it comes to offensive linemen, if it ain't the top guys, if they ain't the top 2 or 3 dudes, everything else after that is a crapshoot when it comes to the draft. Because look at when we got Trent Brown. We got Trent Brown in the 6th, 7th round.
7th round.
And he turned out to be one of the best white tackles in the fucking league.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping dude pan out and be good. If not, he picked up enough. And like you said, in the draft and after the draft to make something happen. Hopefully we hit on somebody. But as far as offensive line, brother, I don't really give a damn.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's because he's not from one of those big name schools that just catch on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, when it comes to those positions, it's not the top guys.
You got to really look at his tape, though. He slows everything down on his side, so that quarterback doesn't have to worry about protection on that side.
Right.
That's what we have in Trent Williams. If we get that on the right side, we're golden.
But you know, when it comes to offensive lineman tape, you really don't get too excited until you see them pancaking somebody or some shit like that.
You'll see plenty of those highlights when you look at it. Watch.
Well, I have my homework for tonight. I will look into Burford. I'll probe into, you know, his skill set and his highlights and see what his strengths are. You know, this way I can be more informed on this guy. But he's definitely one that got bias. You know, like I said, I didn't know much to him prior to us drafting him. You know? But let's move on forward, guys. Samuel Womack, 5th round, 172nd pick overall. Womack is a 5'9", 189-pound corner who ran a 4.39 second 40-yard dash. In Toledo, Womack led the MAC in passes defense in 2019, 2020, and 21. Well, 2019 through 21. He also led the team in interceptions in his 2021 season. I believe this is the guy that's going to fill in for K1.
Yep.
Yes.
NCB.
Well, you know, I've heard he's a faster version. Jew, we're going to start off with you. We started off with everybody so far. We haven't started with you. We'll go clockwise.
Yo, when they took him, it was another one I was like, don't know who dude it is. But I actually went and watched tape on him.
Right.
Because I seen that 5'9", I was like, Kev. I was like, man, this motherfucker little, you know what I mean?
Small, pretty small.
But, man, watching him, man, look, he like a gnat, dog. He just always there, man. So, hey, I like the pick, and I like him at the nickel spot, man. And I just see him as a guy that if you line up in the nickel or in that slot, he gonna be right there on your ass. He ain't just no easy. Just don't let that 5'9" fool you. He got long arms. The man, he got leaping ability. So I like the pick, man. He grew on me. I think he gonna be a steal.
All right. Well, I'll take over next. I watched this film. I actually went and watched this film, and he's one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Meaning, like, you don't really have him beat. Guys could get he would literally let you get a step or two on him. And he has great recovery speed, you know, to jump back in front of you and intercept the ball. So I think it's going to be interesting to see him against Kupp this season. Definitely a matchup I want to see. I think we got something for Cooper Kupp's ass and Samuel Womack. What say you, Super Dave?
I would not be surprised if he beats Lenore for that slot corner spot. Not only because of the speed, but with Danny Gray and his long arms on offense, this guy has long arms on defense. Right. You're not going to sneak too many by him in the slot position without his hands being extended. That's what we need. Somebody on the outside that's right up on Kupp, and then when that ball's delivered, just knock it away at the last minute. As great as K1 was, he did not have those arms. Those arms are going to be something else.
Right on. Look at that. Look like Dollar ordering food, man. You good? Handle your business, man. We're gonna skip on over. Go ahead, Kev. Your take on Samuel Womack.
Yeah, but Dollar been getting that grub for dinner, ain't it?
Yeah, you getting this grub, man.
I'm not gonna lie. When I heard his name, they might have said Mike Jones. I was like, who?
Mike Jones.
Right, who? So I looked into him, and like you said, I like his intangibles. I like his measurables. In terms of K1, he was never a speed guy, number one. He's never known to have long arms, number two. And so, like you said, we need somebody to make sure that Cooper Kupp don't run us over. And I think he's going to be the Cooper Kupp neutralizer. You know what I'm saying?
I think so too.
Also, somebody in the slot that can go the other way with it if I present itself. So, and corner was one of our spots in need. So I like the pick. I like Warwick. Warwick got him. I like the pick in itself. And I think he's going to show out too.
Right on. All right.
And he tackles. He tackles too.
Yes. Not afraid to tackle.
Yeah. He's very aggressive. He's an in-your-face, in-your-chest defender. The kid doesn't back off. He doesn't get pushing. He's what we want, what we need, man. Like I said, I also heard D'Amico's very excited for this guy, to have this guy. All right. All right, round 6, 187th overall, offensive line, Nick Zakelj. The J is solid. It's Zakelj from Fordham University. Zakelj was a 2021 team captain and the leader of the Fordham offensive line. He earned all Patriot League honors the past 3 years, a 2020 and 2021 first all-team All-Patriot League selection, and was named academic All-Patriot League in 2020 and 2021, according to Fordham Football. All right. This is a guy, and I'm going to be completely honest. I know nothing about this guy. And Fordham is in New York. I'm here in New York. New York, we don't follow, our football, we're not big on football. This is a basketball state.
Right.
Now, had he been a killing shit like this in Fordham, from basketball, I know all about him. But football, I know nothing about this guy.
I didn't know Fordham had a team.
Yeah, well, I do know. I did probe. Yeah, right. I did probe into him a little bit, and I know he is versatile. That much I know about him. He's versatile. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, and we know that's what we like. So, I'm gonna pass it on down to you, Dave. Like I said, that's all I got for him.
This is the one guy I did not see tape on, but the fact that he can go from guard and tackle if necessary,
right.
Like you said, another Swiss Army knife. You can never have too many of them.
Right.
It's just interesting to see who's going to actually make the squad and who's going to be kept on the practice squad. We got we got more spots open on the practice squad this year for every team. So it's going to be interesting where we store those guys. This could be a candidate for that.
Well, I'll go as far as to say this, guys. I mean, I'm not even going round robin. I'm gonna cut the round robin on this. None of nobody know about this guy. I won't waste anybody's time. I'll say this: what could hurt this guy coming from a small school, is the level of competition that he faces. That could hurt him. I mean, our boy. We're a little biased to Poe, but man, Poe went up against Alabama and dominated. So that's something to be said. Like this guy, that division, Boston, I think they play Boston College. I'm not sure of all the teams in that division, but like I said, I don't know much about him, and I didn't even do. But I did hear he's versatile.
Well, he needs to be, because Poe can not only play offensive line, he can play tight end, he can play fullback. He's probably the best athlete out of this draft class, drafted or not, on this team.
Right. Well, let's move on, guys. We're moving good timing. We're at number 7, Kalia Davis. Round number 6, 220th overall, defensive line from UCF. Standing at 6'1", 301 pounds, Davis started in UCF's first 5 games of the 2021 season. He recorded 17 tackles, 4.5 tackles for loss, and 1 sack. With 3 quarterback pressures in just 5 games, Davis was named an AAC Defensive Player of the Week and earned preseason third-team All-Conference honors from Phil Steele and Athlon. All right. Where did you guys go?
Hey, look.
Well, listen, brother.
That's another one I didn't know much about.
Right.
I watched the tape though.
Yeah.
You know the ball
listen
fast.
to his,
right.
Listen to his measurables. That's basically Poe on the defensive side.
Yeah.
Yep.
But let me ask you,
this
guy, it's either him or Burford. One of these guys are coming off of an injury. So
I think it was him.
It's him.
So it's him.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not gonna see much of him this
We're not going to
season.
see much of him, yeah.
Nope.
You know, so let's just hope the fruits of our labor pay off down the line with this guy. You know, he's definitely coming off an injury, and like you said, guys, I wish we kind of stay away from the injured guys. But I mean, listen,
we wouldn't be the 49ers if we didn't do it every year.
We didn't. Let's just hope he's let's just hope that this guy is a reclamation that will truly be, beneficial to this roster, in seasons to come. You know, let's hope for that. Okay.
With Kasarik, everything's possible.
Yeah. Well, like I said, let's hope he comes back from that injury. Still ticking. Cruising and bruising. All right, we're going to get on down to number 8. Tariq Castro-Fields. Making 30 starts at quarterback, Castro-Fields played in 52 collegiate career games, recording 138 tackles, 93 solo, 10 tackles for loss, 3 interceptions, 25 pass breakups, and a forced fumble.
All right.
All right. Let's start with you, Dollar. We'll go counterclockwise. We'll go you, Dave, myself, you, and we'll end it up with SK. Todd Castro-Fields. What say you, brother? Penn State.
The DB from Penn State.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a guy that I think that's going to make the team, and he may get some playing time. I seen him on Crockett's breakdown.
Right.
That dude got to be one of the most fundamental cornerbacks out of this draft. That man footwork is good. His hips a little stiff.
Right.
But when it comes to checking the checking the wide receiver, he runs the route for the DB. Like the dude has quick feet. The dude just a stud, man. I think he really gonna make this team. He's one of the most fundamentalist cornerbacks I've seen out of this draft, and I really think he's gonna make this roster and probably get some playing time. So I really like this dude. I think this dude is gonna make the team for sure.
Right. Well, Penn State, they run a good program over there. What say you, Super Dave?
Well, Penn State is definitely defensive minded. Last season, we said that this was probably the most important position just in terms of bodies. We went through so many corners. I don't think we're going to have to worry about that this season. The talent on the cornerback side alone with this team is one of the best out there. This kid, like Dollar said, has a great chance to make the squad.
Right.
He gets in your face. He's not one of those finesse corners. Not afraid to mix it up, not afraid to jam. But there's a lot of competition. I don't think he's going to get one of the first 2 slots, but I could definitely see him getting some playing time with as many corners that we're going to rotate this season.
All right, I'll take over. I'm sorry to be a party pooper here, but when we drafted him and as I probed into him, the word on this kid is he's not a thinker out there. He has all the physical attributes, but he's not a thinker out there. Like when guys take him deep, he can be had. So I mean, like I said, we got to develop this guy. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem or that ceases to happen as a pro. But that was the kind of the knock that was on him that kind of gave me I don't know. We don't need those guys out. We don't need nobody in no position that's not thinking, But they say he's not really. It's not one of his strong suits, picking up coverages and and shifting and things like that. It's not a strong suit,
He really didn't have to do all that much except for the Ohio States and the Michigan States teams that actually passed the ball. Everybody else was run first.
Yeah, but he's not in college anymore, Dave. He's in the
he's not.
Now.
But I think being on our staff is going to help him with that.
But
I hope so.
But go watch him go up against them boys from Ohio State, them receivers, and he locked the motherfuckers down.
All right, well, listen, man.
And that's no easy thing.
I'm just telling you what I heard, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. You know, he's in the red and gold now, so I want everybody in the red and gold to be successful. But, you know, this is real talk. Y'all know we keep it real here. That was the knock on the brother. You know, SK, let's end it up with you.
Y'all miss me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard you talking there. I thought that was your goal, man. My profuse apologies, Jew the Great.
Hey, look,
give it up for Jew the Great.
Me, hey, this was my steal in the draft because I thought we was going to get him like in the 4th, 5th round, you know what I'm saying? So this was my steal for me because I love the kid, man. I watched this tape when we was doing the draft shows, and I was like, yo, we got to get this dude, man. And then I seen an interview with him like after the draft, and he was like, he talked to Kyle and D'Amico and Lynch, and they talking about transitioning him to the safety position. So he pretty much,
that may be better for him.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna have to battle a lot with all those guys we got at corner.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because we kind of thin at safety. So I think if we let him keep his eyes in the backfield, you know what I'm saying, and playing back in coverage, I think that boy get some picks, get some turnovers. But I love it.
But you, I got to be honest, man. You know, and this is no attack on you, brother. I don't think I'm attacking you. But you are the same guy who you have pity for these motherfuckers. Guys like the guys that struggle with issues. You did the same shit with Witherspoon.
I wait on you to say that.
You was heartbroken when we got Witherspoon's ass.
Video that I meant to record for you.
Hold on, Witherspoon. And
Witherspoon.
Of all people,
he is insane.
That's that Florida syndrome.
Dante Pettis. Hold on, Kevin and Dave, don't sit there and don't get quiet. Y'all know he had all this fucking sympathy for Dante Pettis.
But listen,
come on, Jew.
That would cost him $1. And I just want to see you get a chance. I got a video.
Sorry, brother, I had to call you out. You my man, I had to call you out.
I got a video I'm gonna send you. And they said our worst mistake was letting Ahkello Witherspoon go to Pittsburgh. They said Ahkello won Pittsburgh Award for their best DB this season.
You know what? I'm happy for that brother. I'm happy for that brother. And I'm glad he's having success over there. He didn't do that over here, so
he didn't do it. But they said Ahkello played like a top 10 corner last year in Pittsburgh. I got a video.
Drew, if God forbid, if Castro go out there and Castro start laying eggs, man, you know we're gonna look the same old Jew. You got sympathy with these guys.
Hey, I'm just saying, man, we lost Kello. They said we should have.
You know what hurt you, though? You know what hurt you? You know what hurt you, brother? The Dante Pettis, Cat Whisperer.
Oh, yeah, man. I can't.
Yeah, that shit there, like, I'm like, come on, Jew.
Wait,
Dante
what
Pettis.
got it for me, man, when we took him in the draft, I just wanted to give the man a chance, man.
All right, well, listen, man, I hope I'm wrong, man. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope the reports on this guy's wrong. Hope they dead wrong. SK?
Man, go look up that shit about Ahkello. They said we should have never let that man get business.
All right. Okay. Let's go, SK. What say you? Castro Fields?
Turn your mic on, Kev.
Oh, you muted.
Whoops. Yeah,
like that
yeah, the XLR, brother. You sounded crystal clear over there, man.
Nah, man, like I said, I didn't know much about him, but I'm always watching tape. So I started watching tape. And actually, Eric Crocker was surprised he dropped the way he did too. Eric, he was like, hey, man, why is this dude going so late? So I guess he had him paid to go a whole lot sooner than that. And you're right, I did read how his read and react skills, you know what I'm saying, needs some sharpening, but he'll have time for that. Yeah, definitely have time for that. You know what I'm saying? So there's more depth, you ask me. I mean, I like a skill set, though. I do like a skill set. Decent speed, good ball skills. He need to get better at play recognition, but he may be a practice squad guy or a good depth piece, but I'm not mad at the pick. I wanted more corners.
Well, this is going to be all about development, and never have I wanted to be so wrong in my life. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they're wrong. I hope I have no reason for concern. I hope the boy comes here, balls out, and takes his game and skill set to the next level. All right, guys. Guess what, guys? We're at number 9. We did good tonight, man. We did good. Mr. Irrelevant.
I gave this pick a standing ovation.
Brock Purdy. So did I. Round 7.
Yes, we did.
262 overall. Quarterback Brock Purdy. Iowa State. In his senior year at Iowa State, Purdy earned AP's first team all Big 12 honors. He started all 13 games, breaking his own school record and ranked 5th nationally in competition percentage, 71.7. All right. I got to give this guy a round of applause. I'm just so happy for the pick.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just happy as hell for the pick, man.
I'm not gonna lie. When the pick was on the board, when it was coming up, I had my fingers crossed, and I was like, please let this be Poe. Please let this be Poe. No?
But me and you both, yeah, we like, well, damn. We were Poe to the bitter end, man.
Yep.
And when they didn't pick Poe, man, I dropped my head. I was like a puppy that got kicked in the ribs, man.
Yep.
But was so happy that they reached back for the brother. And we don't want to give it away, guys. Yeah. We're going to be talking UDFAs next week. Next Wednesday, we're going to give you a full coverage on the 2022 UDFAs. You know, but at the end of the day, this is this touches up the well, let's do a round robin for Brother Purdy. I mean, I know we happy that we got him in for Jimmy, but I don't know nothing about this guy, to be honest with you. I do know he's a 4-year starter. I guess there's something to be said for that. He should be coachable and able to do what Kyle needs him to do when he's out there.
He doesn't have
anybody want to add to that?
He doesn't have a great arm like Jimmy.
Right.
But he's more mobile.
He's more mobile than Jimmy. I did see that, yes. I did see that. And Kev, got anything you want to say on Brock?
Yeah, QB3 / practice squad, which means it's the end of number 10.
Hey, man, yeah.
Hey, when they drafted him,
to pretty much mentally irrelevant made you expendable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Look,
every one of these picks on offense was a signal to Jimmy that your days are numbered.
Yeah. And Dollar made a good point. Danny Gray, come on, Jimmy, you ain't throwing. They ain't picking no Danny Gray for you. That's not.
Hey, look, though, when they drafted him, all I seen was Jimmy on the Titanic, and we was all at the bottom down there waving their ass by. Like that.
we gonna miss you, Jimmy. Ass out here.
Come on, I threw Jimmy a lifeline. I just cut the rope.
Well, his ass better float on that. He better float on the door, cause that shit gonna hit an iceberg.
Right. All right, fellow faithfuls, be advised this concludes our 2022 49er NFL draft review. Correction. Oh, that said welcome. I should have said goodbye. All right.
Hey, and if y'all don't, go ahead, man.
And I said that concludes the draft review, as you word you.
And if y'all don't know, in the beginning of the show, that was our guy Tone. He was at the draft, man. And
oh yeah, the intro to the video. Yeah, he was there. He was out.
I did catch that.
Yeah. Tone's always on deck, man. That's the man there. Tone Aravalo, man. You know, Empire Row, Kings of the Tailgate. Nobody tailgates like those guys.
Nope.
You know?
Undisputed Kings of the
Tailgate. You know.
Speaking of tailgate, fellas, how y'all feel about our 2 games being so spaced out?
Hmm?
The schedule's been leaking. Moses said that Miami coming to San Fran week 17. And then, they got Atlanta. They got us going to Atlanta week 2. So that means our 2 games that we going to going to be.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, it is what it is, man.
That more time for planning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're gonna do it big in Atlanta, man. What Prince said, we're gonna party like it's 1999.
Trying to get that Raider game too, though.
Yeah,
that's supposedly Christmas week.
Maybe not.
What you had
Hold up.
Christmas week. I don't know about that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much that's actually not a bad thing to space the games out. I mean,
hey, real talkers. Hey, man, come out, man. Y'all got enough time now. Real Talk will be at the Falcons game in Atlanta, and we'll be at the Miami game in Cali. Man, if y'all come out and rock with us, man.
Right, we got a couple of comments here. We got Always Faithful 24/7. Let's get those guys a round of applause. They're also content creators. Check these guys out. Make sure you check them out. And Always Faithful says, more depth, the better at CB cornerback position. All right, I can dig that. Okay, we got Mary in the building. She says, see y'all in Atlanta. All right.
See you down there.
All right.
Yeah, make sure we're gonna put out the info for the takeover. You know, we're gonna be rocking out with the Spartans in Empire Road. So it's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be big.
Right.
You know? We all gonna be in the building, man. You know, Carmelo, make sure you get on out there now. You know. Where's my man at the store?
Just face yourself.
Look at Memphis, Maine.
Hey, let me say something. Y'all don't know how elite this secondary gonna be. If Jason Verrett can play a whole healthy season, y'all better look the fuck out.
That's what you were saying.
Charvarius Ward, Emmanuel Mosley, Helpus Verrett, and Ambry Thomas. Shit. They better look out.
That's what you were saying. Exactly what you were saying. Exactly what Brother Jew was saying, guys.
The competition for the corner spots alone is worth looking at for training camp.
Yeah, guys. So
I'm not gonna lie, man. My expectations for this season are a whole lot higher than they was for last season.
Which leads us to Jason La Canfora of CBS Sports. The new bulletin board material. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see that, but he says we're not even going to make the playoffs.
I'm not listening to that, man.
He is insane.
So Adam Rank, you are off the hook.
Right.
Listen, man, the year we went to the Super Bowl, they said we would come in. We would
3-13.
Yeah, that was Come on, so we don't.
Hey, now I love talk like that. I love for them to doubt us though.
Yeah, let them do it. All right, guys. So with all that being said, fellas.
Hey, one more thing. Can you hear me?
Hey,
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we.
Go ahead, Dollar.
Hey, one more thing. My bad. This offseason, the 49ers going to be practicing with the Vikings, who have one of the best defenses in the league. Yeah. That's going to be a true test and a true assignment for Trey Lance. I think that's good for him.
Vikings. I ain't worrying about the Vikings. The Vikings suck. They suck. The fucking coach, Zimmerman, I couldn't stand him. There ain't no threat. I ain't worried about the Vikings at all. But
not an announcement. If you are in the Bay Area, there are 2 events. Friday, they're shooting a video at 82 South Montgomery Street between 5 and 8 p.m. All the chapters sponsored by 650 chapter. They're going to be there. And then there's a barbecue where our guy Del G will be. It's Hellier Park in San Jose this Saturday from 11 to 4 p.m. So go ahead and check that out.
All right. Yeah. So with that being said, I want to give a shout out to all the Real Talkers. Thank you guys for rocking out tonight for our 2022 NFL 49er Draft Review. Let's give it up for the Real Talkers. Also, I want to give a thank you to the crew, the cast. That's Judah Great, Silverado Kev, King Sersky, a.k.a. Dollar Bill Will, and last but damn sure not least, Super Dave, the OG. We're the Real Talk Night to talk to you guys. Thank you guys for another great broadcast. And you guys know we always where we show our brother love when we end the show. You know, it's a little late today, but Get 'em, boy, and Brand Like Pros in partnership. You know, Jew, get us out of here. Oh, Jew, he's in that sunken place.
Oh man, hey. Well,
he's
look,
trapped
man.
in that Florida swamp.
Hey, there you go. There
all right, Jew, get us out of here. You was in that sunken place.
Just like the Gator does.
Blink twice if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Baymax, get it. Hey, but
oh yeah, Baymax was throwing shots. He was throwing shots now.
Yeah, I ain't, you know. But look, listen, man, fellas, awesome show, man. Look, love y'all dudes. Real talkers, man. Like always, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, rocking out with us. Hey, look, we made it over 2K. Now let's get to 3K. Lil me, I seen you pull up late. What's up, son? Love you. Other than that, man, look, awesome show, man. Had fun tonight. It was great. Can't wait for the schedule to drop tomorrow and get to next week. Talk about these undrafted free agents, man. Other than that, man, look, it is what it is. Good show. Niner Gang over everything. Yeah.
Hold on, let me
Peace.
Peace.
To the Trey Lance haters. Shut up and wait for the next game. That.
Here we are, man. All gas, no brakes. Nine hot boys, baby. And we reppin' like the 80s. Let's go. Santana. Touchdown, Debo in the slot. This is my end zone. Give me everything you got. Defense, hit him with that Cosa Nostra. Quan Alexander, this dance, Nick Bosa. 49er Empire, 49er Empire. This is for the fan base, die.